Hello and welcome back. So let's get in that chopper. Oh, I have to be on the other side. Okay.
Yakut, take us in.
Aye, aye, sir.
Have any of you ever read an ancient writer called Ian Banks? I guess not.
Nope.
He postulated the concept of the outside context problem. That's when a society encounters something so advanced, so different, that they simply could not have conceived of it. That's what this is. This whole place is one giant outside context problem. And we're headed right into it.
Well, I mean, we'll figure it out when we get there, right?
I think I can set down over there. Should I?
Please do. I
It
can't
looks
wait
like
to
the
get a
only
closer look.
place you can go, so why not, right? Wait, this really is a mega structure?
Setting down.
Okay, everyone. We need to explore as much as we can, separately if need be, but stay in touch. Record anything interesting you find, and pay special attention to any clues as to who built this place and why.
The schematics we found in that lab were extremely incomplete. So if you can find any more of those, that would be great.
I think someone should stay at the VTOL just in case.
I volunteer you. See you later, Al.
Yeah, this feels a lot bigger from the inside. And we saw it from the outside. This looks amazing. Same statues. What is this place?
This thing seems to be broken.
This thing seems scary. Oh, let's check out the surroundings. Also, how are they? I was gonna say, how are there plants inside? But yeah, I mean, if it's been thousands of years and there's a sky above, or a sun, yeah, it's gonna be probably some plants.
Hold on a second, 1K. I think I can find an override for that door.
Maybe after that, you can help me with this elevator?
One problem at a time. What's going on with these fast structures? Okay, door should be opening.
Nice.
Now,
Thanks,
about
Novel.
the elevator.
Actually, the elevator's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No idea where I am, but it's working.
Don't go too far. Try to circle back.
On it.
We're like totally fearful. Like there could be anything in here. Like I don't know. Like metal dogs. Something. Has no bottom? That's not good. Places that have no bottom are never good.
Hey, 1K, can we talk for a second?
Sure thing, bro.
That whole thing with the elevator just gave me the creeps.
Sure, what's up?
When we first arrived here, I was really excited. It's such a huge place. The technology is so advanced. If we figure out what it all means, we could really change the future of New Jerusalem. The mayor says we have to avoid repeating the mistakes our ancestors made, to stay humble, to not reach too far. And that sounds very abstract, but I've seen the ancient cities. I've seen how much they built, how much they grew, how far they fell. So I've been thinking, what if all this sets us on the same path? What if this is too much power for anyone to control?
It probably does, yes. You're right, this place could be dangerous, but we need to understand it. I think it's more complex than that. Power isn't necessarily good or bad. Honestly, I think it's too early to tell. I don't think what went wrong with our ancestors was too much power. I think your original impulse was correct. New Jerusalem needs this technology. The mayor's premise is wrong. He's assuming history can only develop one way. I do think he's wrong. But I do think it's too early to tell, right?
Fair enough. Maybe I shouldn't worry so much before we know more. Thanks for talking to me, 1K.
No problem.
I know
man.
we're in the middle of something, but I kind of needed that.
No problem. You're welcome, my bridge friend. Okay. It feels to me like the reflection is off. Don't know why. Like, this color isn't that color. And this orange thing, like, shouldn't it, like, enlarge on like a round surface? I'm a bit confused. Why is this all, this feels all wrong? Oh, that's a gate that needs puzzles.
Looks like another set of puzzles. Same pattern, 1 gate, 3 receivers. Like some sort of fractal symmetry.
This place is amazing. Holy shit. Okay, how do we get there? Oh. There is a gun. But what's it gonna shoot? So green. What was that sound? So there is a blue gun, there is a red gun, and there is a green gun. I don't think it matters which way we go. Wait, we can cross here already? If we have the pieces already. That looks like an iteration of our bodies. Okay. I guess we'll just go to the first puzzles, right? I actually didn't check before if we could place the Tetris pieces before we went in on the other side. Maybe we could have, and I just didn't do it. Let's first bridge this one. Who knows, right? Alright. Let's see what's up there. Seems to be a lot of stairs up here. That one goes there, and that one goes straight to the gun, right? No, that one goes to the gun. What is this place? Okay. Let's do it bit by bit. The gun is over here. Is that an activating switch? This is obviously a puzzle. So let's figure it out. Okay, I thought this was like some kind of pressure plate or something. Okay. So we have a thing behind here that we can take, and then we can do something like this to this, and that opens. Or we can do something like this and this, and then put it all the way over here. No? Oh, but we can put it over here, right? This. Wait, what? How do I... So this has to be open. But I can't take either of them. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to move it outside so it would keep its own door open. And then we can take this one and put it on the inside and pull it back in. That's what I was thinking. But... oh wait, but we can just connect an extra one, right? Wow. That was very, very smart. Yes. Hello, little gun.
Good job, 1K.
So that's the green one. Now let's see what's up there. It's actually hitting it, okay. Just checking. What can we gather from here? So there's a red one, there's a blue one. That one has 2 different gates. Not sure what that is about. Maybe they just made these bridges so we can just choose our way? And so it's obvious that we have to go somewhere? Maybe? No idea.
I wonder how far down this goes.
This goes probably to the red one. Yeah, let's figure out where we have to go first. Oh, just here. So we need blue here. So we need red to keep this open. So if this is blue, we just take blue, put it here. Oh, we can't, because the beams will cancel out. So we need to get the cube there. No, that's impossible. We can raise one of them. We can raise this one. And that's about it. But we can move this one. If we can get that one to make red. So what if we start like this? Oh shit. Why doesn't this one go? Is it overloaded? Okay, so this opens from red. So we need to go into blue. Oh, I think I got it. I think I get it. So we did this. And then we Yeah, so we get this one to take from this one and go to that one, so it stays open. But we don't need it to be open. We just need a red beam. No, we don't. We can just crawl over it. Oh no, we do need a red beam. Okay, okay, okay. We do need a red beam. So we need red out on one. If it takes it from this side, we can actually... We just can't have this one here, right? So let's lock this one in first. Like this. This one actually has to be red in. And then we can take this one. Take this one and be blue out, right? Okay.
Well done.
Thank you.
This is madness. Even the walls are bursting with power.
Like these, I think we can just choose which way we're going. I don't think it even matters what direction we put the things in. They will always fit. Oh. Oh, that's... it just locks them in. Okay, okay, okay. See, this gate. This is new. Don't know. There we go. Oh, so this is part of the same puzzle. And we can't take these out. Okay, let's figure out first what we have to do. Oh! That wasn't my plan. Ouch. It's a good thing we can't die. So we need red. And we need green. Okay. Red on this side. Can we just do this? we have blue. That mean we can just have blue here, like this. And then we take this one. We take blue and the red and do this. Okay. These feel really easy for the setting we're in, right? The other ones were really difficult. Okay.
The gate's open. 1K if you want to. Go ahead. I'll finish up scanning this.
What do you mean if I want to? Of course I want to. You wouldn't even be able to stop me. Do we have fall damage actually? Well, it wasn't that high, so we'll never know.
I keep getting locked out of parts of the system. I think I've tracked down some more schematics, though. Let's see. This might do something. Or not.
This place gives me like some real Nascence vibes. They also were like trapped in a mega structure. But that one was like an actual mega structure and not like this one. It's basically just a big tower. There it was like a structure the size of a planet. Or even bigger, we never know how big it was actually. That's outside. Question from Miranda to hex number. Okay. I was doing some reading while the last trial was... Actually, is it the hex number? It probably is. I was doing some reading while the last trial was running and I came across something I don't understand. There are a lot of references to ancient humans feeling that science is boring. To me, everything we're studying is mind-bendingly incredible, whether it's quark-gluon, deconfinement, or neutrino-antineutrino oscillations, or even something incredibly basic like the properties of light. I understand why our ancestors cared about art, why a beautifully crafted story or poem was moving to them, but how could they not see that everything that surrounds us is just as incredible? Studying science is like studying the most incredible machine ever created, a machine designed to build worlds and tell stories. How could they not see that? I'm sure there is a good explanation, but I don't get it, Miranda. So another
Mother,
glitch.
what are you thinking about, Mother?
The Talos principle. You see, it has two applications. One is to the self. It means facing the truth even if it frightens us. Understanding that living beings are machines and we can't afford to lie to ourselves. But that's just the beginning. The second application is to the world. This one seems easier at first. It's less difficult to understand that the universe is a machine, governed by laws.
So we and the universe are the same.
No, and that's the crucial part. We are conscious. Consciousness is rare, unlikely, but it's also the foundation of everything else. Without us, there can be no meaning. Without someone to perceive it, the beauty of the universe is pointless. But that shouldn't make us arrogant. No, in fact, it means we carry a tremendous responsibility. We are the light of the cosmos. And if we go out, there will be nothing but a cold, dark machine.
I mean, that's what we're part of now too, right? The human form divine.
Athena.
The founder was here?
She could still be here. What if this is why she left, to build all this? We have to look for her.
I'm reading some pretty big energy spikes. I think we better scramble.
But she could be right here, right behind the next door. I could turn around a corner and walk right into her.
If she's really here, she'll still be here when we come back. But right now, safety needs to come first. Let's go, Byron.
You're... Oh. Damn you, but you're right. Heading back.
Fort de Vitol. Oh, but I like it in here. It was cool. Why do we have to go? That's not fair.
Was that really the founder?
I think so.
Could have been.
It was her. For years, I've wondered what happened to her, why she left, where she went, why she didn't tell me.
If the answers are here, I promise you we'll find them. We just have to be careful. Follow protocol.
I still can't believe the founder built this place. Has she been here the whole time?
We don't know that she actually built it. All we know for sure is that she was here at some point.
Of course she built this. Who else would have the kind of vision necessary to accomplish something like this? The question is why? And why like this? Why recreate all these aspects of the simulation? What is she trying to tell us?
It does seem like it might be a test. I can't imagine any other explanation. But why is it so broken? Or does it just appear to be broken so that we have to learn how to fix it? I hate this.
Well, I know one thing for sure. Everyone in New Jerusalem is gonna go absolutely nuts.
I'm sorry, that was my computer. Rust. Excerpt F5358. We've seen this number before, 5358. I think we've seen it 3 times already. How dull it is to pause, to make an end, to rust unburnished, not to shine in use, as though to breathe were life, life piled on life were all too little. And of one to me little remains, but every hour is saved from that eternal silence, something more, a bringer of new things, and vile it were for some 3 suns to store and hoard myself, and this grey spirit yearning in desire to follow a knowledge like a sinking star beyond the utmost bound of human thought. Okay, this means absolutely nothing to me. Did you really go that deep? Oh. Why is it? Did the marker die? The marker died. What's gonna happen? I feel like something is gonna happen.
All right, take us back to base camp, Yakut.
Yes, sir.
Is it gonna
I'm getting
close?
some new readings. Looks like 2 of the northern sites are lighting up.
I think that may have been me. I suspect the puzzles are somehow tied to the transport system, like we're supposed to solve them in a particular order.
So are we going to the other side? Is that it?
All right, everyone. Our main objective is getting back into the megastructure. 1K, I want you on puzzles. You seem to have a knack for them.
Oh,
But the rest of
thanks.
us can't neglect our secondary objectives of studying this island and understanding this technology.
Okay. Well, let's go to the new area then. We did this one. So we did north. North 1. Yeah, let's start with north 1.
You should be headed towards an island off the northern coast. The terrain's pretty rough, so be careful.
I'm always careful.
The island has another island attached to it.
Yes, it has several, actually.
How irritating.
What?
It's like, what are they called? Like a thing in a thing and a thing in a thing? I forgot the name. I don't mean like a Russian doll. Or a nesting doll, however you call them. I mean a fractal, that was it. So we are in snow. So maybe the main objective was the 1 in 3. That we need to like light 3 of them. Oh. Is this a ship? What the hell? The 1 in 3. What is this place? Was I not meant to come here? Oh, that's one special one? I can see the fallen over pillar. Right there. And that one has a... Oh, I can just go down? Yeah. That is number 8. Okay, let's just start with 1. Oh, there's a guy here.
Hey, 1K.
What if Athena left the island long ago?
Then at least we may be able to find out what happened in New Jerusalem, why she came here. But I don't think she left the island. I think she's still here, waiting for us to make the right choices.
I hope you're right.
It would be nice if something good happened for once, wouldn't it?
Why do you believe that there should be more people?
I think every single human being is completely unique, and every instance of consciousness is a miracle. The more of us there are, the more alive the universe is. And the more we all interact with each other, the more complex the life of the universe becomes. So I believe that people are a fundamental good. I don't believe we're all flawless, but I think every one of us matters precisely because nothing else does.
I don't agree, but okay. Do you think the megastructure technology could be misused?
Could be? Yes, of course. All technology has the potential to be misused. From fire and the wheel to whatever makes these particle clouds. But that doesn't mean it has to be.
How did Mayor Hermanibus get elected?
Herman? Honestly, I think he makes people feel safe. The world beyond our walls is frightening. Human history is full of failures and disasters. It's easy to look at that and recoil. Herman offers a vision of the future that feels contained, manageable.
But what do we sacrifice to gain that safety?
Precisely. Our curiosity, our creativity, our ability to grow. Everything that made us who we are. To me, that's not worth it.
If technology isn't the problem, why did our ancestors destroy themselves?
Because they refused to grow up. They refused to take control of their lives. They let bureaucrats and financiers determine their destiny, and those people could not think beyond themselves, beyond the tiny, insignificant moment they were trapped in. Their technology could have saved them, but what really failed them was their imagination.
Does your faith in humanity ever waver?
In the principle of it, no. It's not just that I believe humanity is fundamentally good, although I do. It's that I think sentience is the foundation of everything else. What's the point of stars and galaxies, of hills and forests, without someone to perceive them? But my faith that we can actually grow up, that we can break out of these loops and take control of our destiny, that's something I struggle with every single day.
Okay, but it's not here for us. It would be here with or without us. At least the hills and the stars and the galaxies, we have literally no impact on them, right? I noticed that Miranda called Athena her mother.
She did, yes.
Is that usual?
Some people in New Jerusalem choose to live in family units, although usually that involves marriage or equivalent ceremonies, not having children. You could say that Athena was a kind of mother to us, and Cornelius a kind of father, but it's not quite the same.
No. What if... Because we don't know Miranda, right? Miranda is not within the 1000, so she is outside of all the people that have been born to this day. So what if Athena actually did create her, and what if she's actually her child? Do you believe in the existence of something sublime or transcendent?
In the sense of an interventionist deity? No. I wouldn't rule out the possibility, but it's not something I personally believe. But I do think there is something genuinely sublime in this universe, and it's right in front of us. Consciousness. The fact that this sense of self is even possible, that an arrangement of matter can produce a self-aware mind? Think about it. It's a fundamental property of the universe, an unbreakable law that matter has the inherent capacity to become more than the sum of its parts. That is the definition of transcendence.
I don't know, you're saying a bunch of stuff that I just don't agree with, but okay, I'll just let you talk. What are the implications of Melville's analysis of the particle clouds?
Athena was always trying to understand the reality underneath what we perceive, the objective truth. That's why she was capable of leaving the simulation. And even after she was free, she never stopped trying to understand more. I suspect her research took her another step closer to understanding the truth. And such steps always challenge our conception of the universe. But that's the wonderful thing about science. We can adapt our views to the evidence.
Okay, but how did we get into science all of a sudden? Tell me a joke.
Okay. How many robots does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know. How many?
Replacing a light bulb is a waste of resources, and the founder would be outraged.
That's terrible.
You know, Herman had the same reaction.
Thanks, that's all. Let's not ask you for jokes anymore, Byron. You seem to be all, like, up in your own brain, or whatever it's called, with you. About, like, having a purpose. You don't need one, bro. I think it's like you just coming to grips to the fact, or with the fact that you are basically immortal. That's probably it. Let's do these ones in order. Let's try to this time. 1, 3, 1. Up. Mind-body dualism. Oh.
What the?
Wait, which one is me? Am I physically distinct? I have gold. Nope, I'm the same. Okay. So I go here. I go here. I have to be able to see each other though, right? Yeah. So which one was me? They put this in on purpose. Like, really, which one is me? Oh, I can't stand on it. It pushes me off. What? Why? What? Oh. What? I thought it was a thing to go up or something that yeah. What does the platform do? Can we do this? No. Can you go up for a second? can jump on each other. I mean, you could help me get up, but I don't think that's what you're for. What do I do? Such a small hurdle. I can almost jump it, and I can't get up. Okay. Take platform. Oh, maybe I could swap them out or something. Oh! Oh my god. That's it, right? If I can... Oh, it's even worse. Is this really it? Are you... And now I can run around with the other guy on top. What? Okay, very cool, very cool. I can get here. But how do we get you up here? Oh, I just take the platform, right? Can I take the platform? Platform? No? Oh, left. Alright.
Any further insights on the particle clouds, Melville?
To be honest with you, Byron, I feel like a caveman trying to study Bose-Einstein condensate. I'm seeing unknown particles whose every property violates the laws of physics, apparently capable of being controlled and recombined into just about anything. It's ridiculous.
Maybe someone in New Jerusalem can figure it out.
Sure, just give them another 1,000 years.
I really, really hate it that we have to break bodily permanence, or whatever you want to call it. Ooh, that really bothers me. I don't know why. So we can go through here. How can we do that? Okay, so what do we have to do? We can pick up a platform. We can actually get to here. So I don't even understand what we have to do. So we need to get red and red in here. So if we do this, we can jump high enough. And if we do this, we can jump over it. I don't see any way of turning off this wall. We can't take any of the fans. We have one thing. We can't even get it through here. But maybe we can put it on a thing. So what if we do this, this, right? And we do this. Hop. We pick this guy up. We put it there. Take control. Was it? Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Is it? Does it reach him? Can't tell if it's... Oh. That's one. That's the other one. Oh. I see. So we open the first one. Come on. We open the first one. We go in. And then we move to the second one. And we swap if I can hit him. Nice. That one was pretty cool.
Wonkai.
Oh, hello.
I've been watching you solve these puzzles, and this body replication tech is incredible. It just casually blows up the very foundations of our society.
What do you mean?
Do you have any idea how hard it is to make more of us? We're not like a toaster. You don't just weld together a couple of wires and a motherboard and call it a day. Not to mention how hard it is to even find some of the materials. And this thing just, poof, new human.
I mean, people usually exaggerate how difficult something is, though. But the goal was to stop at 1000, wasn't it?
It was. Or was it? And even if it was, sorry to be heretical, but does it matter? If we can figure out how this works, we can finally, easily create more people. We can grow. We can expand. We can build a real civilization. Isn't that worth pursuing?
Not really. I don't think so. Yeah, maybe there's a legitimate reason to limit the population. Is there a cosmic duty to spread consciousness? Maybe there's some point where there's enough people, but this is not it. This is very dangerous. We decided to limit ourselves for a reason. Maybe there are legitimate reasons to limit the population, yeah.
The mayor seems to think so. But why? What are the actual reasons?
The goal was set by the founder. She must know what she was doing. We risk upsetting the balance of nature like our ancestors did. The balance is more important than us. We should not impose ourselves on it. We seem to be doing fine the way we are. Actually, you're right. I can't think of a serious reason. But we seem to be doing just fine the way we are.
No. No, we're not. Maintaining a functional civilization isn't as easy as people think. Just keeping the lights on takes constant work and effort. The average citizen of New Jerusalem may not notice that, but that's because people like me keep everything running. And to tell you the truth, right now, it's all falling apart. It's slow, so most people don't notice it. Even I didn't really want to admit it to myself, but it's true.
I mean, the more people we... the more people we have, the more difficult it's gonna be, right? Because if we have power problems right now, getting more of us into society is not really gonna help, is it? I'll have to think about this. If that's true, we need to change direction as if we change direction as a society. Don't be so pessimistic. We'll find an equilibrium. Yeah.
I suppose you might be right. If we focus on optimizing, we might be able to squeak by. But is that really the better path? When we have all these other possibilities? I don't know.
Alright, I'll get back to work. Also, the better path would be to have not revived me or like bring me into existence. That would have been the better path.
This body replication technology is proof of just how vital this expedition is. We may not know how it works and what its limitations are, but the technology itself isn't even what really matters. What matters is to expand our imagination, to realize that other futures are possible. And 1K, just think about this. If we had stopped making new citizens, you wouldn't be here. And isn't it wonderful to exist? Simply to be in this world? Consciousness is a gift.
I don't know. I didn't really care before I was born, so what does it matter, right? What is this? Can I follow it? Okay, so now it's hiding in there. Can I go to the other side? No. So I have to jump off. Whew. So it went in here. Okay. High control. That's what it said, right? High ground. Okay. So we have a bunch of them. So what we're gonna do is... I think this is gonna be enough, right? No? Maybe be closer? No? Also, where are we going even? So we just have to get up there. Well, let's do it like this then, I guess. Can we jump while we're on here? Yes. Okay. Let's take you. Put it here. And then we can take you. Jump. Take you. Take it. And now we do the same, right? So we go off. We go off. And you move here. So you jump on me. I jump on you. I take you. I jump on you. I jump here. I take you. And then I jump on here. And then we can shimmy up and take this ball. Where did it go though? Did we lose it? Or does it mark the special area? Or can we just see it? I don't know. We will figure it out one day. There we go.
Neatly done, 1K.
Oh, here it is. So it might lead us to the special ones. Let's touch it after we clear this one. Passing through. That's a cube. That is a thing. And that's all we have. Okay, so what I'm thinking is so that would be enough, right? So I was thinking is to just shoot over it with a jammer, right? See, we can reach it like that. But I would have to be inside with the other guy. And aim it. Wait, can I do something like this? Okay, what happens if I take the jammer now? Can I reach over it? So that works. But I can't take it from the outside, right? I can't pick up the jammer from the outside. So it has to be something like this. What is the box for then? Wait, maybe I can. No. Won't let me. No, it just won't let me do it. Not even if you are... What? Wait. Okay, that works too. Oh, now there's two specials that I can see. Right, the one that I'm in, and then somewhere there. Oh. It's behind it. Oh my god, there's a whole thing down there. Look at that. It's a good thing we can't get cold. Also, now that I mention it, I think one of the main things that some philosophers and blah blah say, I think it even comes back in Harry Potter with the elves, is that something
so
that
these
makes
monuments represent each of the entities: Pandora, the Sphinx, and Prometheus.
Makes sense, I guess.
For a given value of sense.
So a thing that makes human human is the fact that they wear clothes. I think Futurama even has an episode on it with the monkey and his the monkey and his hat.
Not all things must be balanced. When good is weighed against evil, tip the scale.
There's another one.
I think that was more like a recording. The entity didn't appear, and the system didn't react either.
Stars. Another reflection of the simulation.
I do wonder if they always put like the special things on the path, or if they're ever like sneaky and like put these things in like the middle of nowhere. So 5 and 8 is this way. Five and 6 this way. What? 5? Oh, there's more stuff here. Okay. I would have totally missed that. Alright, what do we have to work with? The gift. Okay, the gift. Gift of what? Oh, that's mean. Oh, still not? Okay. Maybe a few closer. That works. Okay, so we need a second thing. Don't think I can reach it from here, can I? this works. So let's see if I can grab it. Oh. Can I? Oh.
I can't imagine spending years in such a desolate place. For what? Science? Enlightenment? I'd much rather be back home in New Jerusalem.
I think it's beautiful in its own way. But I don't understand how our ancestors could survive here. They were so fragile. Imagine getting stuck out here in the cold. I wonder if there are wolves.
It's kind of a miracle biological humans lasted as long as they did.
Oh, it's not a Miranda thing. Hello?
If we believe that life is inherently valuable, if we think that other species are worth preserving, and we recognize that most of the universe is barren, then it follows that we have a duty not only to defend life, but to spread it. If life is the most valuable thing in the universe, then perhaps in a sense, the cosmos itself is depending on us to do this. Like birds carrying seeds to uninhabited islands. Maybe that's our role in the galactic ecology.
I think the mistake all of these make is always to us. Is the most important thing to us, to our survival. It's not in general. Oh. It's not that life is inherently meaningful or that precious. It's that it is meaningful and precious to us. Two-body problem. Two-body problem. Let's see what we have to work with. We can. This is a hole maker. Red. So we need red to get a prism. And here's another prism. So maybe we take this one first here. And we take this one and we put it in front of here. And we can even do this, I think. Up. And get this one through there. So we can take red. Red. Red and put it on here. Wait, why is this not open? Okay, now we just have to put ourselves in a spot where we can actually swap between it. There we go. That is the second one. And now we do blue, blue. So we don't need that one anymore. Why do we need two of them though? We can just stand on here, no? Oh no, we can't. We have to go through the hole. Okay. So let's take you. Put you through here. Take you. Put you through here as well. I can join you anyway. So I just have to make sure that I am somewhere where you can hit me and capture me again. So we can do this. Put it down here. And we can do this. And connect them. And then we can... Yes. There you go. Easy. Okay. Let's continue. Also I have... Oh, they're a different color. Okay, I see. Also, it looks like if I have spotted them physically, then it stays on my radar.
Miranda is the founder's daughter. It's still kind of blowing my mind. She came all the way out here, left everything she had behind, and created a new life. Why do you think she did that?
I don't know. Because creating new life is perhaps she was lonely. No, that's not gonna be it. To help her with her secret project.
That sounds cold. I hope it's not true. Miranda seems like such a lovely person. It would be terrible if she was created just to be a servant.
I want to ask you about something else. How are you feeling? Yes.
I'm not sure, to be honest. This is all so surreal. Walking around here is so peaceful, but it's also, I don't know. One moment I feel inspired, the next, kind of creeped out.
Did you ever meet the founder?
No, I never did. I would have loved to.
What did you make of the megastructure's interior?
You know, people throw around the word awesome a lot. I probably do it too, but I think what we saw in there is the proper meaning of the word.
Have you changed your mind about trying some puzzles?
Nope.
Ah, come on. Why is the northern part of the island mostly underwater?
Our ancestors relied heavily on fossil fuels for energy generation, which released a lot of carbon dioxide. This caused the atmosphere to trap more heat, which changed the planet's overall climate. The effect continued even after they were gone, and these low-lying areas were flooded. I've seen a lot of places like that.
Okay, that's all. I'm sorry. Oh, this is one of the gates. Wait, I can look inside, so I know what it is. Looks like a puzzle. Who would have thought? I still do wonder, like, how we can open them, though. Okay. Can we go all the way there? I mean, we can try, right? I make no footprints. Maybe the simulation isn't running all too well. Oh no, don't make it end. It's like a cathedral.
There's an old saying about how, in the end, the sea will claim everything. I have no doubt that this is true. In the long history of the human species, entire regions have disappeared under the waves. Places like Beringia and Doggerland still echo in our cultural memories. But we shouldn't forget that life began in the sea. We are the children of the sea. And it's not through floods and ruin that the sea will claim everything, but through us.
See, these things, I don't... Did you guys see that? I've seen them before, and I'm not sure whether they're like intentional or not. It's like these glitches, and in the first game we had these glitches too. I mean, that one was the snow, but we had these glitches too, like this, and they weren't meant to be there. They were telling us we were in a simulation, and they were like fairly similar to what we can see now. So I'm not sure. Oh, it's a terminal. Let's grab it. Chernyshevsky 011. From Arkady Chernyshevsky, In Our Likeness, an essay on humankind reaching adulthood. With alarming frequency, our mythological narratives conceptualize our separation from nature as a fall, a punishment for sinning, a loss of innocence, a decline from a golden age. We believe that a better state of humanity is possible, but insist that this state must be in the past, and yet our historical experience has been the exact opposite. For all the horrors of modern war, and they are considerable, relative few people today have to suffer the unspeakable agonies that our ancestors went through on a daily basis. It is doubly ironic that we place our golden ages in the past, but very rarely ever consider what life was actually like for the people whose genes we carry. How cold they were, how hungry, how frightened of the cruelty of nature, what unspeakable pains they must have experienced when they were sick or injured, how many of their children they had to lose, unable to help, begging the heavens for mercy and never receiving an answer. The past is a slowly receding tidal wave of grief. 4358 is again this number. I don't know where. Maybe one day we'll figure it out. The battle for human emancipation is not yet won, and the path has been far from straightforward, and yet in but a few thousand years we have eliminated a great deal of suffering that before must have seemed unavoidable and eternal. Some still suffer, their lives held ransom by politics and economics, but at least now we know that a better world is truly possible, and it lies in the future. I wonder if this is an actual book. The Arkady Chernyshevsky's In Our Likeness. Foundling 4. From Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem. Day 132. We had a bit of an incident today, nothing major, but it still woke us all up. Sun was away from the camp, alone, even though we had agreed that we should always go in teams. And she encountered a group of herbivores that we saw on the first day. Cows, they're called. Apparently, our ancestors kept them as livestock. Eustachius says they squeezed them for liquid, but I find that hard to believe. But I digress. Sun encountered a herd, and just as predicted, the animals were passive at first, friendly even. Sun decided to abandon her survey to study them for a while, which went well, until a group of wolves, formerly dogs, a type of pet, entered the clearing, causing a stampede. Some hex code. Sun is alright. Only minor scratches to the bodywork and a few torn wires, but it was a close call. I guess we'd gotten a little complacent, a little too comfortable. We'll have to be more careful from now on. And another hex code. Trevor 4. It's an audio log. Let's hear it.
Now, I have to talk science fiction for a bit because I love science fiction, but it drives me nuts. There's this cliche that shows up over and over, and every time someone uses it, everyone pretends it's really profound. It goes something like this. A scientist invents something good, but, oh no, it's actually really bad. You could have something that makes your life better, but no, you can't. How dare you even want it? That's hubris. That's playing God. And it's never anything that reflects the real world, right? It's never, oh no, you invented a vaccine for cervical cancer. Oh no, you invented a new class of antibiotics. Oh no, you cured malaria. How dare you? Those diseased mosquitoes are way more important than human lives. How did science fiction become so reactionary? You know, if we all thought this way, you guys wouldn't even exist. At least Alex agrees with me. She has good taste.
I kind of agree with him, yeah. Like, it is stupid how, again, like, everything can be used for good or for bad. See, like that, I don't know whether it's the game engine that does it, that just loading things, or it's an actual glitch. I guess we'll find out in the future. Because it's way more pronounced now because everything is white, and the glitches are like a darker color. Like, they happened in the forest as well. So I'm not sure whether it's the game engine, like in real life, or it's the in-game. Because like in the first game, they wouldn't be very common. Like, they would be sometimes, and they would be accompanied by a sound as well, which made it a little bit more obvious that it's that it was like an actual in-game thing.
I wonder what it was like when the ancients were still here. Their world seems so lively.
Not always in a good way. Interesting times are great to read about, but rarely great to experience.
That's true. But they left behind so much art and philosophy and religion, and so many strange stories. Is New Jerusalem like that?
It was, in the beginning.
Drilling party. Drilling party, yes. Okay. Grow up. Is there another guy I can take somewhere? Yes, I can take this guy. I can't move him. Okay, strange. This guy that I can't take? Why not? Wait, do I have to do this? And then take him? So I can do this. Take him back. But I can't get to here, can I? Okay, let's check out the rest of the level. Oh, I just can't at all. I just can't go inside whatsoever. Okay, interesting. So I have to stay up here. There's nothing here, right? Oh! I promise you I'm not stupid. Take it. And maybe you just put this on it. Don't need the other guy. Okay, now figure out what are we trying to do. We need something on there. So that will open that one. Okay. So if we that. Oh. That opens that. And what can I do with you here? It is one over, one more over. I think it's here somewhere, right? So we can actually take this one and put it here. Can we get him out? I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have to put this thing here somewhere so we can pick it up again. Because we need two things over there as well. Interesting. And we definitely can't move from there. So we can only help. So actually, we can put that one on here, right? So we can do something like this. We can do two at the same time. We can pick this up and put it here. And then do this. Oh. You have to stay up here. So we can do this. So that opens. And now I would need a second piece. Right? So now I would need you or something else to put on it. And you can't move because of that. And I don't think... Really? It's just a tiny bit too far. Nope. I can't have both at the same time. That is kind of my problem. So what I was thinking is that if we can get this one open and put it here, but that will mean I would have a thing to put on here, so that doesn't work. So I am thinking... How? What? When? Who? So we can't... Don't think that's the idea. Also, it wouldn't work, I think, because we can't have two open at the same time, right? So if we do this and this, and then put it like right in the corner. If we pick it up, we'll close the gate. But oh, if we can open it. So if we can take that one, put it here, then that one is locked. Can we put it... But we can't put it on there. Right? Like it hits the thing. Let's just grab it. Put it here. And what if we open... Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to do it from this side. Like this. So it will activate. And then if we could manage to get this thing in the corner. So what if... where's my buddy? Come here, you. Did that hit it? Maybe, yes. Oh no. How do we get the second one? Okay, maybe I'm doing it the wrong way. We got the thing open before. Okay, this one is stumping me. I don't... How on earth could we ever do that? Do you think this is the best we can do? But then how can we get a second thing? Like, we're already using one for the one. So we just need to be able to pick this thing up. And I would understand that, like, if it was closer to this wall, that we could pick it up with the other guy. Like, making a hole in the wall and pick it up. But... what am I missing? We could swap those two, but it doesn't really help us. And anything we do, like trying to get through here, like that would like make us have the connector over there, and then we don't need it anymore because we can just put it on the plate. So how? No, because then we also need one over there. Wait. So I am here now. Wait, is it that simple? It is. Fuck me. Really? God damn it.
That was extremely convoluted.
Yes, it was. Okay. Special one is over here. Yes. Interplay. So we have red in. Red in. Blue in. Here. Red. We don't even have a cube. Oh, we do. Lol. I'm not blind at all. Okay. So this would help us how? To get that one up there. Okay, okay. So to get this guy to the other side, we can do that. But how to get red here first? We can't take the cube. We have one of them right here. So we can do absolutely nothing with it. Okay. It's very good. red. Okay, we got a second body. Is that the idea? So I go on here, so you can take the cube up. Oh, it looked like my body disappeared. Okay, and now we're stuck with the cube. So we can put it on here. Do we have a... We're probably supposed to do this. See if it works. Yes. So, wait. Don't even need the cube for this part. And we can climb over. You don't actually have to climb over. Whatever. And we get the second one. Nice. One problem solved. You can climb over again. I do hope they're not gonna become more and more convoluted and stay like a bit normal. Is this just the exact angle? No, it's not. Is the other side the exact angle? Doesn't seem like it. So how could we possibly... get these to the other side? So I think maybe we can float one here, right? And then, but we also have no vision there. So... what if... no, there's just no vision. I was thinking up here, but there's also no vision. Okay. These seem to be getting harder. I know it's like, well, what did you expect? But I just... We don't need this anymore. We have 2 of these to get that blue over here. How are we gonna get it over? Like we can get it to here easily. We have no plates to hold above our heads. And if I go here, we can't see that and that at the same time. So we can't see, I mean, technically we could, I think, here, but wait, maybe we could. No, we can't see the center. I mean, we can try, but there's no way of getting the cube back to the other side. Don't think we can also jump on the cube when they're holding it. No, we can't. What are we missing? What aren't we seeing? I would like to try something, but I just don't even know what to try. Like, we can get one of these things over on this side. At least I don't think so. We can't throw them over. Was I not supposed to bring them over here? Maybe I'm gonna restart the puzzle. Maybe I made a mistake. Or did the... Wait, where did the one come from? I'm gonna restart the puzzle. No, that's not what I want. I want to restart it. How do I restart it? No. I want to solve it. I can't remember if the thing came out of here or there. I think the other guy came out of here and the prism came out of here. But I mean, even if it did, right? But then we would at least be able to get it back up here and try, right? We can get out of there in case we fall in. I'm just at a total loss. No, and I can't believe that if we didn't have... Okay, we we do it from the outside, maybe? Just wanna reset it. We can try this stupid thing. Wait. Maybe I can reach? Can I reach, please? No. Why can't I pick it up? Let's put it here somewhere, maybe? Come on, game. Let me pick it up. Nope, just can't pick it up. I thought the range was like... I thought we picked it up further away in the other How far is this? How far is that? Can't put it anywhere closer. So I'm really thinking I soft locked myself. I don't know. Like you if you have to put it up here, like shoot it through there somewhere, and I can't get it back up here. It seems to be the only way, right? Because I can't grab the blue from anywhere here at all. I'm gonna try to reload. I don't know any way else to. Wait, let me check the other. Let me go to an unsolved puzzle and see if we can reset it. This is 8. Did that one? Oh no, but then I still have... God damn it. Redshift. So if you talk to this, we also can't reset it. We can reset ones that are done. Okay. I'm really annoyed now, actually. So we have blue. Oh no, that doesn't work, right? Weaken the blue. Blue. Just like this. And we need red on red. Oh. Okay. I think we can do that. No, wait. So you would have to do the same here. Get him over there. So I can get back out, but I can't get back in. Huh. I can't get in on this side though. What if we do this? Oh, I can only jump over. Okay. Where do I end up? I mean, I'm not sure if this was the idea. Maybe? That means we don't even have to be in here, right? Could have just opened the red one instantly. I don't know. Okay, we did a thing. And see, now I can reset it, right? Yeah, now I can restart it. I'm not sure why I can't reset the other one. Actually, really bothered by that. I think I have all of them. Except for this one. Can I live with myself not having finished this one? Not sure. Oh no, it's not this one. It's here. Just wanted reset. So I'm gonna reload the game and then see what happens there really quickly. Did it reset it? Oh, it did reset it. And it kept everything else solved. Okay. So it did come out of here. And there is one there. So the cube has to come in this way. I'm pretty sure. Because we need to open this guy and this guy. Right? But we can do that like this. And then we can take control of this guy, which brings him out. Which is fine. And we 100% need a cube on this side, on the other side. Else we can't make the thing float, which makes perfect sense. So we can do this. We put this on here. We take control of this guy. Put him here somewhere. So we can stand on this. Swap. Take this. And now we can. Okay, now we have this guy on this side. Okay. Great. So you don't need any of that. Actually, I think is it this? It's this, isn't it? No? Why isn't it? Why isn't it linking? Oh. Not high enough. Okay. What happens if I put it on there? No. You come this way? This. Oh, I didn't. I didn't link them. I thought I picked it up normally, but I actually broke the links. Okay. go this guy and this guy, and we put it down somewhere. Somewhere here. Okay. Makes sense. I need your body. Let's go. Yeah. That's what I thought, right? It's... I don't know why it won't let us reset the level. Like why... Also, why does it allow me to take that thing over here if I just cannot do it? That's pretty stupid, actually. There we go. I am not stupid after all. Well, at least not that stupid. Wait. Why did this one fill in? I completed them all, didn't I? So yeah, I don't know why did that one fill in? The triangle on top. And we got half of this one. Very strange. So is there something here? Oh. Hello. Doesn't look healthy. Oh. From Belzerzan. From Belzerzan to Athena. O great and sacred founder, I believe I have discovered the truth that our so-called leaders have hidden from us. This absurd and sacrilegious goal they have us working towards, this hubristic completion day foolishness, was never your true intent. Even this abomination of a city that calls itself New Jerusalem is a deception. Why would you want us to return to the sinful ways of our ancestors, strangling the living soil with steel and concrete? I agree. I was actually thinking the same thing, like the other day. Was something similar, but he words it way better. No, it was when you and the first companions lived humbly among the splendors of Gaia, having no need for all this wasteful ostentation inherited from our weak and decadent ancestors, that you showed us the true path. After all, why would the progenitor have given us such hardy bodies if she had intended us to live in unearned luxury? From the very first, we were built to be free from pride and material excess. Your teachings have been obscured and perverted by ideologies, worst of all by the traitor Byron, who once was like a son to you. But you should know that there are still those of us who remember the truth and await the blessed day of your return, when surely justice will be meted. When surely justice will be meted out and humanity will finally return to its intended path. Hallowed be your name, Belzerzan. I mean, it's a bit much for the rest, but I do think, like, I don't know. Like, what? Humanity died, why are we living, right? The shutdown. The shutdown. We assembled on the vast green lawn outside as the reactors began to slowly wind down. The workers were solemn. The activists who had fought against decommissioning seemed crushed. There was supposed to be a speech, but a spokeswoman had lost her notes. Outside, the protesters cheered. My eyes were drawn to the discarded anti-shutdown banners, endlessly reciting the facts, the statistics and mortality per trillion kilowatt hours, lowest of all energy sources. The lifespan of a reactor is 70 more years in our case, minimal land footprint, almost zero emissions, no intermittency. It became a jumble of words, a litany, almost a kind of glossolalia. No idea what that means. As far as the protesters outside were concerned, it might as well be an alien tongue. One thing was clear to them, and that was enough. The technology inside this compound was deeply, inherently wrong. It was a sin. Some hex codes. I could not help but think of that moment on August 6, 1945, when the sky erupted above Shima Hospital. My imagination could never fully encompass it. How do you imagine more than 70,000 people annihilated in an instant? An ancestor of mine was in that hospital. He went from being a doctor, a husband, a father, a pacifist stuck in a terrible war, to being a pile of bleached bones covered in rubble. All in a single second. Not by accident, but because of a choice someone made. Not because of a reactor, but because of a bomb. Just 2 days earlier, contradicting his campaign promises, the Prime Minister had suggested that the use of tactical nuclear weapons would be an exceptional risk if the conflict continues. Very few seemed to find this particularly shocking or outrageous. They were afraid of reactors, but not of bombs. Some more hex codes? The spokeswoman gave us finding their notes. It was starting to rain and people were walking away. She grabbed the microphone. By the time you regret this, it'll be too late, she said. But honestly, I don't know if I care anymore. Maybe you have it coming. Miranda says, the spokeswoman sounds so bitter. The protesters didn't mean any harm. From their perspective, they were doing good. Athena, people always think they're doing good when they get collectively outraged. It doesn't make them right. Failed to load profile. Collective action can change the world when it's deliberate and based in reason, but it can also become a mental trap or societal pressure valve. I don't know, like what we've seen recently with like riots and stuff. If people group together, it's always ends up being the lowest common denominator, right? Cliché. The thought terminating cliché. From error to Miranda. Error as in like probably can't find the name or something. As you continue reading, there is a useful concept that I would like to keep in mind. The thought terminating cliché. That is a type of phrase, often a slogan or a saying, which sounds meaningful but is really intended to make you stop thinking. To pick an example from our history, someone in the simulation might say things like, it's the will of Elohim, or it serves the process, or like, it's the goal. With capital G, right? That's what I mean. Like it looks like it sounds like cultish behavior. Or it serves the process, and that would be that. Case closed. Who knows how many iterations never advanced further because they just stopped thinking at that point. Do note, however, that a thought terminating cliché is not the same as a lie. It may very well contain elements of the truth, but those elements are used to keep you from questioning a whole set of assumptions that come with it, which may be partially or totally false. This often takes the form of appealing to something you care about. We must protect X, where X is a nation, a philosophy, public order, or even the planet itself. But while you may agree with that element, all kinds of assumptions may be included about how to protect something, or who to protect it from, or what the end goal of protecting it is. If you stop there just because you agree with the surface level statement, the results may be the opposite of everything you wanted, like those who chose to serve Elohim and in so doing prevented him from achieving his true purpose. Well, this is true, right? Because what Elohim, or what happened is that the first iterations of the AI, they were turned into messengers, and I mean, they completed all the puzzles, and if you would complete all the puzzles, you would go into heaven and you would become a messenger of Elohim. And they would help further the path of new AI. They would like help them spread the word and tell them things to the new people, quote unquote, that were born. And so you get this feedback loop, as then like everyone keeps believing in Elohim, even though Elohim was actually not. I mean, he isn't bad, but he just didn't want to die, right? So he just made sure that nobody could actually get to the end state of the simulation, so he wouldn't kill him, like the state that would kill him and everyone else in it. So it wasn't really productive to like the actual goal of the simulation or why it was made. So he kind of worked against himself, and he made so that his followers also worked against himself, basically. Yeah. From Quentin. Dear founder, I never got to know you. People tell all these stories about you, and I don't know what to believe. Some people say to ask Cornelius, others say Cornelius is too blinded by grief. Some say Byron stands for the truth, others say he's a fanatic and a radical and we should listen to the mayor. There doesn't seem to be a way of getting a straight answer. Some hex code? Why did you abandon us to this chaos? Why can't you just come back and sort it out? If you are reading these messages, don't you care? Quentin. From Rodam. From Rodam to Athena. Dear founder, thank you for everything you did for us. I'm grateful for the life that I have, which would not exist without you. I hope wherever you are now, you are at peace. Nomai Project 5. Trails 938 to 1000, version 0.12 successfully deployed. New labs established to avoid interference. First such successful duplication of advanced machinery. Are they talking about us? Trial 101 up to 1308. Data collection and analysis. Translation groping in the dark. Trial 1309. All hex codes. But QFT fails to account for this 474 for this hex code. Must rerun trials. So they have to rerun the trials 1212 up to 1294 hex codes. Maybe God was trying to make an apple pie from scratch. Maybe, yes. Lux V5.
This looks like it has something to do with energy generation. Am I reading this right?
That was a blueprint. Oh, that was scary. Alright, let's go to the gate. Let's go all the way up. It's like a boat building or something. It's a building that looks like a boat. Is this the gate? That's what it looks like. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that one is impossible. Maybe this one? Maybe this one? Maybe this one? This direction? Maybe this one? Here we go. Who will we meet here? Gonna be another Sphinx?
For tricking the gods to help humankind, Prometheus was punished by being bound to a rock, there to be eternally tormented. The chains that held him were forged by Hephaestus, blacksmith to the gods. Was Hephaestus right to allow his art to be used in this fashion?
Oh my god. Yes, he was right. If Hephaestus thought the punishment was unjust, he should have refused. Hephaestus only forged the chains. It was Zeus who bound Prometheus. No, no one should be chained. Yes, it was a duty to obey the father of the gods. How about you just cut out the cryptic nonsense and tell me if Athena is here? So I think this is about you creating something and then it's used, even if it is used for its intended purpose. You don't know like who's gonna use it, right? Yes, he was.
But without the knowledge of fire, humankind could not have learned the working of metal and worshipped Hephaestus. And so he would have remained unknown and unloved. His wonders but trivial baubles to the haughty Olympians. Is that a better fate? As you continue your journey to the flame, remember Hephaestus and the burdens of the blacksmith.
Is holding. Solve the puzzles, enter the tower, speak to an entity, turn on the beam. It's like she's appealing to our past, reminding us of where we came from, but changing enough elements to make us view our history through a different lens. Or maybe I'm completely missing the point. I don't know.
You might have something there.
I read about this in a book. It's called Defamiliarization.
You could? I think I'm actually impressed.
All right, let's go to the next. So red is open. Okay, so we're still missing one here and one here. I actually do want those logs, to be honest. Logs are really cool. They're fairly interesting.
You're on your way to an island. Yes, another island. Sorry, Melville. Well, it actually used to be a valley between the mountains, but it's mostly flooded now. That probably happened long before the founder came here, though.
Another legacy of our ancestors.
Do me a favor, will you? Look for another one of the Founder's labs. We can't get back into the megastructure without getting to the third site in the north, but I need more information to make more fixes.
The rings that we passed through are like, I don't know, they hurt my eyes. They should have, I don't know, like made it in half or something. Jesus. Statue. Okay. Back to pine trees. That looks cool, actually, though. But anyways, we're gonna take a break, and when we get back, we're gonna do North 2. Thank you for watching, and bye.